Hey online crew, how are you? Helen Martin here from my car. It is the end of the week for me, so it's Saturday morning in my part of the world, which means Saturday morning football, and that's in the way. So we do a live from our car. So I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. It's just where the car is parked at the moment, so hopefully you can see me okay. So this is Social Media Tip of the Week edition 18, and I've got a ridiculous stat for you. So times are changing, guys, and I follow a lot of research in relation to what's happening out there in social media and the internet world and things like that, and I've got a crazy stat for you today. It's really interesting when you're in a car and everyone's sort of walking around you and looking at you on live video. So do I have live comments today? Can you see me, guys, for starters? You're going to see all these sort of football people walking around. All good. I can't, my screen's gone really dull, so I'm hoping you can see me okay. I'm going to have to try to guess because now that I'm in the car, I've just realized I don't have my backup phone. And no surprise, Facebook is not letting me see your comments again. I can kind of see faces in the sunlight. Hello, Sandrine. I can see Crystal. So just give me loves, guys, and I'll see if I can pick your head. So I think we got Jacinta there actually as well. Was that your head? We've got Vivi. I think that's your head, Vivi. All week. What's going on, Facebook? All week, I have not been able to see comments. I think it's been all week. And I don't have my backup phone with me. So, I saw Rob's head. Give me some heads, guys. Laurie's on. Rob's on. Sean's on. It's like a little game I have to play with you guys every day. Pick the head, pick the head. So I'm sorry if I haven't said hello to you guys. Facebook's playing games with me this week. It is what it is, but I don't have my spare phone with me here to so I'll just talk. So this is going to be a short live for you, which is pretty cool. We just got to roll with the punches when it comes to technology, especially with me and Facebook. But it's all good. If we have not met before, sorry if this is the introduction to me and my live videos, is that I'm playing Pick the Head game. My name's Helen Martin. I'm your online crew captain. No hat today because I'm at the local footy, but all good. So we have the most awesome online crew community here. Like, we have the most cool community here. Let people know down there, guys, that maybe someone's new watching this community, how cool this community is. And what we do here is learn to leverage social media to build our business with modern online strategies. So the objective is to not chase anybody to buy anything of you or, to join you in your business. We truly, really, truly want to attract people to us by what we do online. So using attraction marketing strategies and branding and live video and all those kind of things, and little strategies, on Facebook and other social media platforms that we can utilize to help get more eyeballs on you so they're not looking at anybody else. Okay, so that's what we do. It's so distracting, guys, watching all these there's football players going everywhere and just out and about. It's all good. And just, not that you probably really care, but it's my youngest that plays footy on Saturdays and my eldest plays soccer on Sundays. So this is the footy. They absolutely smashed it, and Ollie got a little award. He got a little award for how he played today. So it's been a good morning so far. So what I wanted to share with you today, which is what I try to do on Social Media Tip of the Week, is just share something with you that I might have learnt about social media, something to concentrate on, something I need to reiterate, with social media. And today is about a stat that's come out this week regarding, and this is the way of the future, I guess you put this. And the new stat, which is a significant shift in this day and age, is for the first time ever. Now, this is US information. This is not worldwide. So it's just a US stat. But in the US, there has been a significant shift in smartphone use. And for the first time ever, statistically, people are spending more time on smartphones than they are on television. Just think about that for a sec. people are spending more time on smartphones than they are television for the first time ever. Oops, there's a football. So distracting. So I just want to share with you what that is, what the research said. And those of you guys that know me, I like to keep up with this kind of stuff to keep you guys abreast of this kind of stuff and to know what you should be focusing on. So the actual stat is, on average, people are spending, I can't remember whether this is daily or weekly. So that I didn't write down. I wonder if it's daily. I don't know. I'll have to remember that. I'm not quite sure. But 3 hours, whatever it was, 3 hours and 45 minutes on smartphones. So, particularly it's mobile phone use rather than tablets and things like that. It's actually phones. And 3 hours and 35 minutes on TV. So there's not much in it, guys. But, what the research is saying is this is a significant shift, mainly for people that do traditional marketing. So have a think about all those people that spend a hell of a lot of money on television ads and campaigns and things like that. And, magazine ads and newspapers and stuff like that, where we've got to go where the people are. And, for the first time ever, people are spending more time on their phone. So it's not really surprising, is it? But now we've got data and research to back up the fact that it's actually happening, and that will roll out sort of worldwide. So what does this mean for you? Why do I share this with you? Just to reiterate, guys, my tip of the week is show up on social media. Show up on social media, do live video, do what you need to do to get in front of people on their smartphones, because this is where people are. You want to go where the people are and put all your effort there to give you a better chance of making new connections with people, building a brand on social media to get people to know, like, and trust you, to give their email address or buy something off you. So go where the masses are, go where the trends are. And I do like to, you might sit there and go, well, that's not surprising. Well, maybe not, because we know in our own minds that this is where people are going, but it's now statistically proven that in 2019, this is research that just came out for the first time ever, they've actually tracked that, remember, US based, that people are actually spending more time on their smartphones than they are TV. And that's only going to increase, as you can imagine. So make sure you're showing up. Those of you that are sitting back being a bit reserved with social media, or being a bit reserved with doing live, getting out on other platforms, those kind of things. I mean, we don't want you on multiple platforms when you're not really having success on one. So just be careful of that. But people are glued to their phones. That's nothing really new, is it? I mean, you guys already know that. You might even know it for yourself, that you're actually, when your phone's not with you, you feel like there's an arm or a leg that's missing. It's a sad state of affairs, is it not? That we are totally glued to technology. And think about kids coming up in this day and age. I was at Ollie's basketball. So Ollie plays basketball as well a couple of nights ago. And there were a few families around with really, really young kids, like walking, but barely. And there's two families next to me, and both of them had kids around that age. And guess what they were doing? They were on phones, watching something on the phone. And I'm just looking at them going, is that really necessary? They should be running up and down the stairs and playing with each other, or have some toys or something like that. Like, people are teaching their kids to get in front of a screen when they're barely walking. And I know, parents do it to distract the kids, to keep them quiet. But there was a day and age where we didn't do that, and kids survived and they learned how to play and all that kind of stuff. So I get it, and I get why people do it, because it's easy. But what is it teaching that kid that can barely walk? It just astounds me. But this is the world that we are in. It is what it is. So play in that world, guys. If you want to build your business on social media, play in that world. So I know it's not rocket science what I'm sharing with you today, but it's a significant shift statistically as to where we're moving, and it's only going to get worse. So you have a huge advantage in your hands with your phone. So stop sitting back and using it to watch what other people are doing, and get on the other side of it and put yourself out there, no matter how scary it is or how fearful you are of Facebook Lives and things like that. Use this to your advantage, because this is where the market is at. Your tribe is waiting for you out there. There are billions of people, particularly just on Facebook. You know, it's the biggest opportunity that you have. Some of you might play with Instagram and LinkedIn and Snapchat and Pinterest and all of it. Go where you want to go, guys. But Facebook has still got the largest audience, and it's easy. You can turn on your phone, push the live button, and give some value and start growing an audience. Your tribe is waiting for you. So pull your finger out, put an online strategy together, go live, and get your face in front of people, because it's there to be used. Okay? But make sure you sort out your brand and build a business page and all the things that I share with you guys. Otherwise, you're just going to be a number amongst the millions of people out there that are trying to do the same thing. But perfect time for you to be building a brand, building a business page, where there's still a lot of people that don't know what to do or take advantage of it, and there's still a lot of people fearful of live video. Get on the front foot now, guys, and use this opportunity that is in front of you right now. If you sit back and go, I'm not ready. If you sit back and go, I'm still scared of live video. If you sit back, other people will pass you. There are plenty of people, wanting to build a business online that have got the drive and the energy, and they'll come in after you and they'll fly past you, because you're still there worried about what other people are going to think. You're still there going, what's my mum going to think, or my dad going to think, or my friend's going to think. Like, get over it. This opportunity that you have in front of your face with the internet, and the fact that people are just on these phones, good, bad, ugly, whatever, it's just the way it is. And that stat will change. It'll be, not 3 hours and 3 hours. It'll be more time on phones and less time in TV. What do you guys think? Like, is that real for you? Do you spend more time on your phone than you do TV? Hands down, guilty. Not that that's a bad thing. I very rarely watch TV. I will make a point to sit down with my kids and watch a movie and spend some quality time with them. But I actually don't watch TV unless it's on in the background or, something like that. I just don't do it. It's because I'm always doing something else. But that's my drive and my world. So I'm really sorry I can't see your comments today. For those of you that have said hello to me, I'll go back. I have to get back to the football now, but I will go back and say hello to you. So please I hope you've left comments so I can engage with you afterwards. Let's hope next week Facebook plays a little bit nicer to me, and I think it's all week. Maybe my first video I saw comments, but certainly the other 4 videos, I've not seen comments for my last 4 videos. So let's hope next week is a little bit better. But for those of you that it's hit the weekend, it's Saturday here for me. It might be Friday night or thereabouts for a lot of you. I hope you have the best weekend that you've ever had, that you have some good things planned in there, to have some downtime. Get off social media for a while. Turn it off. It'll be there when you turn your phone back on or get back on it, but just make sure, give yourself some quality time and have an awesome weekend. And I will, as always, look forward to catching up with you guys next week with some more training and, useful information. Hopefully you find it useful, to share with you about, this wonderful world of the internet and social media. So thanks for being here with me today, even though I can't see you or any of your comments. It's always awesome to have you guys live with me here, and hopefully, fingers crossed for me, guys, that I'll be able to see you and your comments next week. Okay, so have an awesome weekend, guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.